Somebody shout glory. I said somebody shout glory.
Glory.
Thank God for my daughter and my granddaughter singing for us. Singing for me, singing for y'all. We're glad tonight to be in. I'm glad tonight to be in the house of the Lord. To those that know me, I've been around a long time. So don't expect me to be up here no hour. I've learned, they said I learned some sense. Pastor Guy, one of them learned no sense yet. They live a little longer. Their bodies will teach you some sense. But I do love the Lord. I've been in, not just been in the house, I don't say I've been in this way for 40 some years, but I don't want to be in nobody's way. Say, I don't want to be in your way.
I don't want to be in your way. Oh my.
Sister Monday's always looking at me, and I try to look off. Missionary Monday, I try to look at her because we've been here a long time, and I see the pioneers of this district, and I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled sometimes. Y'all excuse me. I'm really puzzled because I don't see a lot of young people. Help me, Holy Ghost. When we were coming up, when we was coming up in Allen, we had so many young people, it was ridiculous. I remember preaching when I was younger, and they had so many children, their children were playing Ring Around the Roses around while I was preaching. But you know what happened to a lot of them? A lot of them were missionaries. A lot of them were pastors now. So we just put up with it. Look at your neighbor and say, storm.
Storm.
There's a group of people that's going through a storm right now.
All right. Come on with that.
I know it's in Chicago, but more snow has dropped. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Than anywhere. We sitting up here in 75-degree weather.
Oh, yes.
I don't know how God does it, but He does it. It's in His hands.
Yeah.
And so, I told my wife said, you going to preach to us tonight? I said, I'm not going to holler at y'all if the Lord don't say, don't let me do it. Sister Cheryl, I got my knee brace on. So just in case I have to call some of you young men to help me finish this. With them good knees, y'all be ready. So I was thinking about the storm Sister Majors and I went through the last 5 years.
Yes.
Maybe 6 years or whatever. Some of the storm I caused myself.
Come on.
Speak, sir.
Y'all already shouted. Somebody already preached to you. So I'm just going to be a witness. God had to let me know that, you know, that we say that God is the master of the storm. Just a week ago, my brother had one of his legs cut off.
Yes.
I had to go to him and we talked and we said, well, I'll be able to walk again. I said, yeah, you will. On Saturday of last week, we buried a First Lady house. And people just started dying. Sister Beverly, people just started dying all around us. My wife said, who next? Who's next? I said, I don't know. But if it's me, I won't be right.
Oh, yes. I know you're right.
So I'll stop right there and tell you this. If I've said anything, if I've done anything, I'm asking you to forgive me now.
Yes.
Y'all forgive me? There's not a bunch of people go to the church anymore because some people want to do their own thing.
Oh my!
I can't let I cannot let you pastor the church.
All right then.
Amen.
The church is not run like you want it to be.
Uh-huh.
Oh. I know y'all want to talk about bum on me. When I'm preaching, you can't come up with a revelation right in the middle of my message. Maybe some of y'all are going through that same storm. Maybe you have a problem with leadership and you get your groupies and you want to not say amen when the pastor's coming forth with the truth. Well, there's storms that come up, Mother Riley. There's storms, but when I look at Sister Monday and some of the older saints in here that's been through something, if you ain't never been through a storm, you can't tell me nothing. I imagine that my district missionary over there go through a lot of storms in February and September and help me Holy Ghost.
All right.
So my preliminaries are, I'm through with them. And let me talk about a friend of mine. I never knew him, but I read about him.
Yeah.
And his name was John.
Yeah.
If you help me real quick, y'all help me,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I won't be out here.
Oh my! Jesus.
The Bible said that, I'm not going to read you. The Bible said that Jonah, God had spoke to Jonah and told Brother Jonah to go down and talk to a bunch of heathens.
Yes, sir. Right.
Being a Hebrew, he didn't want to go down and talk to folks.
No, he didn't.
So the Bible said that he was trying to get away from God. Have anybody ever tried to get away from the presence of God? I know y'all ain't gonna hold me hand. I've tried a lot of times to not do what God tells me to do and wind up reaping his anger. So Jonah had got on the boat.
Yes.
Jonah had got on the boat. I forget the story. Jonah got on the boat and decided to go to another city.
Yeah.
He was trying to escape and not do what God told him to do.
All right.
So the Bible said that he got on the ship, and the sad part about it, Superintendent, he would sleep. Sister Major's the only one I know that can sleep through thunder and lightning. Wind blowing. I have to get up.
Tyrell, he can sleep.
I can't sleep. I can't sleep when the wind is blowing and thunder and lightning. I have to go look out the door, and a lot of times I open the door and then she wake up. She said, "Honey, won't you close that door?" I said, "If God wants, it don't make no difference whether I close the door or not." The one thing I'm not afraid of dying.
All right.
I just don't want to leave here too soon.
I know you're right.
If you say you know the Lord and you're afraid of dying, then something's wrong with you. Because all of us got to die one of these days. There was a storm that came up in our lives where there wasn't no money. Help me, Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Maybe some of y'all got big bank accounts. The bank account went dry. Sister Cheryl, I was in a storm.
All right.
Yeah.
When I dialed that number and you got insufficient funds.
Yes, sir.
I would hate to dial my account with the Lord and he said, "You got insufficient funds." They sung a song that though the storms keep on raging in my life.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And then I went to church Sunday morning and the deacon, he was already there and they had something and mother was playing that I'm just going to ride out the storm. Anybody know what riding out the storm is? money. He said, won't God do it? I'm telling you today, all you pioneers of this district, amen, that I'm not going nowhere. I come over here to stay. And when God says enough, then it'll be enough, Denise. I had my children, they were talking, they had me in their group text. I don't know if y'all, I know y'all, a lot of you old folks don't. They put me in the group text today.
Yes, sir.
And they didn't know I was in the group text. They just got the number. They were talking about, what that song was y'all talking about today?
Jesus will welcome me home.
Jesus will welcome me home. My son was at school, and he said there were some children there. And he was, I guess he would call himself getting his praise on. And he said, the children said, Coach Majors, what you listening to? He said, I'm listening to some church music. Do y'all want y'all to go to church? He said, no. When I finish this, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, if I assign different people to pray for someone in the church. So, my sister-in-law had my son Daniel, and somebody had Curtis, and we had, who'd you have, honey? Who? Landry. She had a baby daughter, you know, she kept it in the family, and we gave everybody somebody to pray for. So, people are getting in trouble.
Yes, they are.
I'm getting in trouble because sometimes getting older, Mother Riley, I don't want to preach like God tells me to. You know, we don't want to preach to the good tithe-paying members. I'm not saying everybody, but you have to preach to the good tithe-paying members. The one that's sending you on the trip, you got to preach to them. So let me get back to Brother John. I'm sorry, y'all. I was about ready to go one to Brother John decided to go to Tarshish.
Oh, yes.
But you know what? He didn't know that escaping from God, that God made the water. And the Bible said that there come a great storm. And they couldn't control the boat. And the Bible said that the boat began to toss and turn.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever been tossed and turned through your storms?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Some of us have high blood pressure. My blood pressure is up before I left home. But God, the preacher said, God is going to make a way. Some of my storms, I got a 4th degree fracture. I got a pinched nerve in my neck. And they said, you're going to have surgery. I believe that I'm going to make it through this storm. Lift your hands and tell God yes. Say yes. The Bible said that he got on the boat and he didn't pay his fare. But my God is he made the water and they begin to toss and turn. He began to toss it. She'll begin to reel and rock. And old Brother Jonah went to sleep and they went down and said, Jonah, wake up! And call on your God. But when I began to read Elder Faltree, our fire pastor Faltree, I began to find out, they said, where are you from? What's your occupation? He said, I'm a Hebrew and I serve the true and living God. I'm almost through now, y'all. So y'all got to help me out. They said, well, call on your God. The Bible said that they try to row the ship. You ever try to do it yourself? They were trying to do it themselves. But the Bible said they couldn't get it under control. And me and Sister Major Stone, I tried to do it myself. I ain't gonna tell y'all the ways I try to do it myself, but I try to do it myself. And don't act like you ain't never tried to do it yourself. But the Bible said they couldn't get the ship under control. Have your life ever spiraled out when you couldn't get it under control and you had to say, Jesus, won't he do it? God will fix it every time. Yes, he will. I tried him and I know him. But they said they couldn't get it under control. They said, well, lighten up the load. Hang on. Listen. Said, lighten up the load. They still couldn't get it under control. After a while, they said, well, I'm going to tell you something. They cast lots. And the lot fell on Jonah. And they said, Jonah, what we're going to do? They said, Jonah, what we're going to do? He said, throw me overboard. In the word of God, I got a hiding place. Throw me overboard. The Bible said they throw him overboard. Mr. Daddy, I'm glad God has prepared for the fish. The neighbor said, big fish. The big fish, the Bible said he swallowed them. He said, throw me overboard. They didn't want to throw him overboard. But they throw Jonah overboard. And the Bible said a big fish swallowed Jonah. Somebody tell God, yes. Jonah should have been dead. Hallelujah. But the Bible said that God heard his cry, heard his prayer. And the big fish, intelligent, the fish got sick. It spit Jonah up. The Bible said it was 3-day journey. So then when God got within Jonah, I wish I could run like I used to. And he said he made the 3-day journey in 1 day. Sometimes we got to get up, move a little faster. I gotta get up, move a little faster. But sometimes I need somebody to help me along the way. Say yes, Lord. Sometimes I need a navigator to help me along the way. Say yes. Say yes, Lord. Through many storms in my life, but no storm was like the storm that the saints put upon me. Somebody tell God yes. When I say saints, I mean the ain't that they put upon me. But God is my refuge. God is my strength. God is my present help in time of trouble. He said I would never be nothing, but I'm so glad I'm a child of the King. Say yes, Lord. I'm about to close. I told him on Sunday that I was in a den. Tell God yes. They wanted me to die. But I looked out and I said I'm coming out. And I'm coming out alive. Tell God yes. Sister Major don't work no more. But look at us. We ain't missed no meals. Tell God yeah. Won't he do it? Touch your neighbor and say, won't he do it? Sister Father, you've been praying for me, haven't you? How many of y'all been praying for me? Don't you tell no story. I know, Sister Money, I know you've been praying. I ain't worried about no money. I paid a whole lot of bills this weekend. Hallelujah. And still got a few dollars left. And if God say the same, I'll be here every night.